Simple Keith was asking about simple takes in the slap time. He's got him on the far right.
Mike, it seemed like early in the game, you established a good forecheck. Is that, when you're playing a game like that, is that really what fuels that fourth line and sort of really got them going?
Well, we needed them to fuel that type of game for us. You know, the team that we were playing, they can really take you off your game and disrupt you and make things awfully frustrated for you. And I thought that everyone, especially early, and in particular those guys, did a really nice job of not letting them get to their game. And we did that by getting in on the forecheck, by playing in the offensive zone. And obviously they can't get to that kind of forecheck heavy game where they were on you in your own zone. And obviously I think we were able to do a pretty good job of that early.
Now, you guys get off to that 2-0 lead, and then they had like 12 shots in a row or something.
Yeah.
What do you think happened?
I think we started to turn pucks over, and obviously at that point the other team they pressure hard, and a lot of times they're pressuring going forward. So if we're making soft east-west plays, then it's going to come back at us, and that's what happened at that time. And then again, you know, what we were doing well to prevent them from getting to their game. That's a really good team over there, well coached. They've been firing on all cylinders, and I thought that we took what we were doing well, and we started not to do it as effectively. And then obviously when you give them that opportunity, they're going to make it look ugly.
Even when the fourth line hasn't been scoring lately, it has been.
Their game's been progressively better, I would say, from the Chicago game on. They've been very reliable, whether it's been Thorbs there or Yaski. They've been real reliable. They've been solid in their game. They've been bringing a physical presence and looking a lot like the way that they did last year for us.
There's only one night, but is Upshaw kind of a perfect fit for what you needed at that point when you signed him?
Yeah, oh for sure. I mean, and you know, I think his personality with our group, he's vocal. He brings a good energy to the rink every day. You know, a game like today, you know, it's tough. It's tough on the guys. We're in the middle of 3 and 4 with travel. You know, obviously, fatigue could set in there, or you could allow it to set in. But you know, you want positive energy. You want people that are gonna, you know, whether it's the vocal part of it or whether it's just their play, getting out there and establishing momentum for your group. And he's one of those guys. Probably. It's up there for sure. He's had a lot of good ones for us, but he was really good tonight. So he's had some that have made it hard to compare and try to figure out which one is better, but he was outstanding tonight.
When you got your goalies going back to back like that, and they can just follow, one follows up the other.
Yeah.
With solid performances.
Well, when you get, I mean, yeah, there's no secrets in the NHL, boy. If you're getting quality goaltending, you're giving yourself a great chance to win. Yeah.
Numbers, 40+ shots 2 of the last 4 games. Is that saying anything?
Well, we've started to shoot pucks more. It's a focus that we're trying to bring in. I think that we score more goals when we shoot pucks, and you know, tonight it was against a team like that. It was difficult to try to create offense, but when you shoot pucks, it creates offense. It creates chaos. It creates momentum, and we want to make sure that we continue to do that.
We were talking about Colton Parayko should shoot more. Should Joel Edmondson shoot more?
Well, I think should keep shooting. There's no question. He shouldn't shoot less. You know, obviously, we want all of our players shooting, and we want them to shoot quickly. I think that if we have a shoot first mentality, then it makes it easier for the players down low to understand that the puck is going to be going to the net, and it makes it easier for you in that case to have players at the net. So I think we've been seeing a better job of that.
You've seen a lot of great saves by Jake Allen now, but does he ever make a save where you go, geez, how did he do that?
Yep, many times, almost once a game now. It was interesting. He wanted to get himself in the game early there. He kind of gave it back to them just so he can make a pretty spectacular save, but clever on his part. But he's made some highlight reel ones, and I like when you see Jake out and he's challenging and he's aggressive. That's when I feel that he's really on top of things. Yeah. Yeah, I thought he was shooting it tonight. I like that. I like that mentality. Yeah.
When you look at your 9-2-1 now, Is there anything that stands out with the way you've been able to do this, or have you just been winning?
I think we've been winning in different ways. I think good teams do that. You know, some nights it might be defense, some nights it might be goaltending. We've had special teams do it for us. We've had our defense score, our bottom two lines score, our top two lines obviously have gotten lots done for us, and I think that's what good teams do. You know, you have to find different ways to win hockey games. Every game is, you know, different in its own right. Every team you play is different. So yeah, that's what good teams do.
Mike, you talk a lot about hard work, humility, and working as a team. Do games like this, when you get production from players like Scotty Upshaw and Joel Edmondson, as a coach, does that reinforce your message?
Yeah, I think that for sure it does, and it's a message that you try to make sure that the players understand, is that when we're all out and we're all into our game and everybody's competing the right way and we're all on the same page, then, you know, at the end of the night, we don't know who it is, but somebody's going to have a chance to be the hero, and obviously the top guys are going to get more chances because of the ice time and their skills and you know, situations that we put them in, but it's not going to be that way all the time, and everybody will have their turn, and obviously tonight was one of those good stories.
The power play maybe gave up some ground tonight.
Yeah, it wasn't as good tonight, but that's okay. I've still seen progress there. Tonight wasn't a good one, but we'll get back to it.
Yeah, I think 3 or 4 goals were guys that were right on the doorstep of the net. You've talked a lot about that.
Yeah.
It's got to be gratifying.
It helps reinforce. I mean, it's you know, obviously I think the recognition of when we do certain things and seeing it on the video and seeing it in the game and then seeing the results. You know, players want to score goals, and so you know, when they see that doing those things equals more goals, I think that we'll see more of it happening.
I know you're still in this moment, but you have another huge game Monday with the Kings.
Yeah.
One again tonight. Just
Yeah.
your thoughts on that?
Well, it's gonna be a fun game for sure. That day off tomorrow is gonna be really good for our group. I think a chance to put some rest back in, and it just seems like every night right now you come back to the rink and you're getting ready for a real good hard hockey game. You know, obviously those guys. The Kings have always been a real tough challenge, but looking at them right now, they're playing with a lot of pace and obviously a lot of confidence. So it's gonna be a fun one. Thanks, guys.
One question, you teed it up